Nick, obviously first home game, first home win. How happy were you with that performance?
Yeah, really happy mostly with the performance. I thought the result was an indicator of the way we performed. Definitely could have made it a little bit easier in the second half. A lot of opportunities squandered. Second balls we didn't pick up. Keeper made some massive saves for them. But really happy. I think David Marshall 2 saves in the game. One was a big save. That's why he is who he is. He's a fantastic goalkeeper, very experienced, and that's the concentration that you need in a game where he's not had much to do. He had to be alert at that moment. But we definitely made it hard for ourselves. But all credit to them. They were aggressive from the start. They were obviously high energy at the start, and we sort of played into that a little bit and got caught on the ball a few times. Possibly could have moved the ball a little bit quicker and avoided them battles that we got caught in at times. But other than that, really happy with the performance. Thought the crowd were outstanding today, and just happy to get the win and move on now to Wednesday's game.
Yeah, you could see how the fans and the players have taken to the change in style of play. How pleased are you with the way the players have taken on a lot of information in such a short period of time?
Yeah, really pleased. I said last week the boys have been really receptive. They've bought into the changes that we needed to make, and I thought you saw today as well. The second half, the composure that we had. The boys that started, the boys that came off the bench. I thought it was a real team performance, and everybody was behind the team today. So yeah, first week really with a full squad, and I think when I look back on the game, definitely happy with the amount of chances we created. I think it was 20 chances. So if we can create 20 chances every week with the quality that we've got starting and on the bench and in the squad, then yeah, hopefully we're going to a team that scores goals. But it's a clean sheet, obviously always important, and I thought the boys were really resilient, put the bodies on the line when they needed to, and yeah, we had to defend a lot of diagonal balls to the back post and crosses in the box. They crossed a lot of balls from out wide. Definitely could have been better at stopping crosses, something that we need to work on.
Yeah, Rory Whittaker came on, obviously youngest ever Hibs player. Huge moment for him, but one that he deserved.
Yeah, more than deserved it, and I always say you never give anyone an opportunity if they don't deserve it. I watched him play against Rangers. I thought he was outstanding, and he trained probably harder than anyone, probably a little bit too hard last week. We had to really pull him off the last couple of days and let him get some energy, and yeah, this morning I thought it was a great opportunity at home to have him on the bench, with the lack of sort of wide players that we had today, and yeah, he's not really a winger, he's a right full-back, but anyway up in that right channel, we want the full-backs to bomb on, so he suits the style of play perfectly. And I was going to stick Lewis up there, but I thought, again, just defending the balls to the back post, Lewis did that really well today, so stuck him on as a right winger. And yeah, that moment you just think this is what dreams are made of, on top of coming on for his debut in front of all his family and friends and his local club that he supported all his life. That's a special moment, but he could have scored, and he'll look back on that, and again, that'll make him more determined next time he gets an opportunity for an assist or a goal. I'm pretty sure I'll remember that moment, and really, really happy for him.
Yeah, it's a great message for the whole academy, isn't it? And the young players that are coming through, knowing that if they do perform consistently and impress you, then they'll get a chance if they deserve it.
Yeah, I think look at the history of Hibs. There's been some fantastic players come through the system and go on to even bigger things. So yeah, I think it's important that that the kids in the academy and the kids that we're trying to recruit in future know that there's a pathway into the first team here. So again, age is just a number, and it was nothing to do with age, but we found that stat out before the game, and yeah, I think that's fantastic that I could give a debut. There's nothing better than giving a debut to a young player that supported the club and that's been in the academy, and yeah, it's a special moment.
Just finally, what was today like for you? Obviously your first experience here at Easter Road on the touchline.
That was amazing. The reception the fans gave me. Yeah, just really happy myself, and Sergio and Miguel, the staff that I brought in, and David Gray's been absolutely fantastic for me. What an absolute legend of the club, total gentleman, and the rest, all the staff, too many to name, have made us feel really welcome. Yeah, unfortunately, my wife and 3 girls will probably be watching the highlights from Australia, but can't wait for them to join me and come and experience this as well as Sergio and Miguel's family, because it's a special place, and yeah, 2-0, the atmosphere, the energy was fantastic, and just shame we couldn't get a couple more goals from today.
Well done today.
Cheers, thank you.